Hi everyone, my name is Jenna Austin. I am from New Hampshire, but originally from Vermont. I just bought a house in New Hampshire about almost a year ago with my boyfriend in May. We just got a yellow lab this summer. She's 6 months now. She is my world. I also have a full-time job at HCRS, and that's Healthcare Rehabilitation Services, and it um, supports the southern area of Vermont. I work in the developmental services, so I have 13 cases. I help people get safe homes, community supports, um, making sure they have everything they need to have a safe and stable life. Um, when I was looking for an internship, I wanted to make sure that I could still work full time because my job, I really learn a lot and it supports me in school, definitely in classes, and I really liked that. So when I was looking for an internship, I wanted a place that could do weekends and nights. And I also wanted those times because those aren't the traditional hours, and you can meet someone's needs a little differently outside of the normal 9 to 5 hour jobs. So I connected with Bayada Hospice, um, and they also are out of the same region that I work. So it's the southern Vermont, um, and they do some New Hampshire people. So connecting with Bayada was new for me. I got really lucky. The My on-site supervisor and field instructor is named Jenny, and she has been working for Bayada for 6 years, she said, and she loves what she does, and she's a great advocate for her coworkers and for the people she supports. She said she has um, done internships with other people before, so she really had a good idea of how to support me. And especially tonight, after a weird weekend during our supervision, she was really helpful in letting me express what was going on. Um, so, a little bit about Bayada. Bayada Hospice provides the highest quality of end of life care so our patients can remain at home with comfort, grace, and dignity. With a variety of care and comfort services delivered through a team of healthcare professionals and volunteers, the goal of hospice is to support the patient's quality of life. We can normally begin hospice services within 24 hours of the first call and getting someone into hospice, so don't have to wait when services are really needed. And with round the clock availability, the responses of support are really helpful. So they have nurses, social workers, spiritual counselors, respite providers, everything you can possibly think of. They have that there to help a family and the patient to go through those last days, maybe months, maybe years, but it's usually not years. And for me, this is a really new internship that I was nervous about because death is one of those things that a lot of people are scared of or don't really want to talk about. And I haven't had a lot of deaths in my life. And I think that's why it kind of drew me to doing hospice, because you get to see, even though it can be sad, but you get to see the positive side of giving someone the best quality of life. And during my orientation, they talked about the best example of hospice is, even though someone could be on hospice and they're diabetic and they ask for ice cream, the nurse in hospice isn't going to say no because they're on their last maybe weeks or days. Why not let them enjoy something and have that best quality day than saying, oh no, you can't have it, because is that really going to make a difference in that person's health? And that's why I really enjoy my experience. So far, I've done a lot of shadowing nurses. I shadowed a spiritual counselor this past weekend. Um, that was really new. And I've shadowed some social workers, and I will be able to do a lot of home visits and be a part of the team for different patients, finding ways that can help them have that best quality of life. Um, I am nervous and I'm excited at the same time to really dive into this type of work. But the social workers that I have talked to that work there all said that they felt the same way joining into this kind of work. And once they really got connected, they fell in love with what they were doing. And one of them actually has been there for 10 years, I think. And they said that the job really teaches you so much more, and becoming a better rounded person and finding those right supports for people. So wish me the best of luck, and I can't wait to hear from everyone else. Thanks, guys.